I'm
so
recording now.
Okay, so let me actually just turn off the entire thing. If you were explaining this to a kid for the first time, what would you tell them to do?
Okay, so the first thing I would do, and I did it today, was tell them where the power button is, right? So you want to tell them how to turn the camera. Well, the first thing I would do is actually take out the...
Right now it's on off, yeah. Okay.
Take out the viewfinder and flip it around.
Take this, pull it out, flip it around.
Okay, so Olga and I just had this conversation yesterday. So she recommends putting it in like this because because what happens is the kids fool around with it like this.
Oh, okay.
And we don't want it to break.
Okay, so put it like that.
So just put it like that.
Okay.
So now it's working.
Okay, great. Okay, so now.
So now you want to tell them to turn it on.
Okay, and take the lens cover off yet or no?
Yeah, you can take the lens cover off.
Okay, take the lens cover off, and I'm going to tell them to put it in the bag.
Yes.
Not in their pocket, right?
That's what I told them today.
Okay, so now this goes all the way to here to turn it on, and now it's on.
Yep.
Okay, and if you don't see the display, what did you hit before? Info? Okay, info, and that should give me the display.
Do that, hit the info button, you can see
info, all right.
Yeah, so if you keep hitting the info, different things pop up. You have the histogram, and then it goes to nothing.
Okay.
So you can put that on, yeah.
Okay.
That looks good because you want to have like all those settings. So the second one in. So you can see right here. So this is in manual video.
Okay, and that's what we want. So that would be up here, M.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay, so the second one is manual focus.
Okay, and that means that I turned this from AF to MF, autofocus to manual focus. Okay, good.
Okay, so what else? So you're shooting in RAW video files, which is okay. We might want to change that. I don't know how.
Doesn't RAW take up a lot of space?
Yeah. So let's go into the menu.
Okay, menu.
Yeah. So so image quality. Let's change that. Hit the set button in the
set.
middle.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So I usually go with large. This large right here.
Okay. So how do I? Okay. So it's in RAW now. So up.
Yep. I think if you just touch it.
Oh, okay. It's a touch screen.
Also a touch screen.
Okay, good. So
set.
set.
So then just hit set. Yep.
Set. Okay.
Okay, so now we're good. So that is for
Wait, hold on
that's
one
for
second.
photographs. So these are all the settings for the photographs for the still image.
Okay.
When we go to these two little ones, these functions are for video production or for using the camera as a video
Okay, so
camera.
now I want to go over to these.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit
over
to this one, AF method.
Okay, so that is just tracking for the autofocus, which we're not using, so that doesn't matter.
Okay, so keep going.
Yeah, give it one more. Okay, so now movie record size, right? If we're gonna shoot, right now you have it set to 1920 by 1080 at 30 frames a second. So we're gonna change that. So you're gonna hit the set button.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna change it to 1920 by 24. So it's the second one over.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna shoot 24 frames per second.
So
and set. Yeah, hit
so
set.
hit set. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Okay, so sound recording is on audio in case we decide that we want to use some audio. They don't have to worry about metering it, so that's good.
Okay, so that's good.
Okay, so the next thing that I had them do is so you want to scroll over to the next one.
Okay.
Right, we don't need that. Keep going. Keep going to the next one. Okay, so this one is the format card. So the first wrench is the format card. I don't know if you have a card.
Okay, so
in there.
go down to the bottom.
Yeah. So I would have them format.
Format the card. Set.
Yeah.
So set.
Yep.
Okay, and then
you would
okay.
say okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now the second.
But now that'll get rid of anything that's previously been recorded on the
Correct.
card. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
And it just formats it for this particular camera. So
Okay.
sometimes it's a good thing to do.
All right.
Okay, so the next thing that you want to do is, sorry, I'm just checking the time. Okay, we have plenty of time. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is go over to the next wrench. Go to the next tab. There we go. Okay, so the auto power. Sometimes you and I set it for 2 minutes.
Okay.
A lot of my students had turned it on. We set for 30 seconds. So some of them changed the camera already. So
all right.
you probably won't have to worry about that the next time.
All right, and I did that already. So yeah. All right.
So everything else, let's just look on the next couple of wrenches and see what's in there. Screen color, we don't care about that. Keep going. Okay, there's nothing else in there that I think we have to worry about.
Okay, so these are all the settings. So now let's say I want to start recording video.
Okay, so hit the menu button again just to get out of
menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're back at the video mode.
Now there was a grid view. Is that sort of throw the rule of thirds up there?
It could.
Where is that? Do you know where
I
that
don't
is?
really know.
Yeah.
I try not to get them to use it
Because it'll.
Well, I find that with such a small screen, it's also a distraction.
Right.
And you can't always see clearly, and they should really kind of know it.
They should. It should be
already.
internalized.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else, or just so now this will record?
That will record. Yeah.
Okay. And then as far as focus, so you just turn the lens, or what do you?
So what you want to do is you want to zoom all the way into whatever it is you want to focus on.
Okay. So if I'm focusing on that camera, I zoom in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm zoomed in, and then what
Now,
do I do?
Okay, so the outer ring of the lens is the focus.
This.
The outer ring.
Which is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh, not that one. There's another ring. There we
Here.
go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That is the focus.
So usually you want to focus on the thing nearest you, right?
No, you want to focus on the thing or whatever your subject is.
Okay, but I'm saying is like if it's a computer, you
If
want to
you're-
focus on the nearest part of the computer, right?
Well, it depends because if you focus on this and you don't have a lot of depth of field, the middle part might be out of focus.
Okay, so
So if you want to split the difference, you would
okay,
focus in
so
the middle.
focus in the middle. All right, let me see. All right, so now that I think it's hard to tell with this
Okay.
little screen.
Right. So you can use the focus assist by pushing in on the.
Plus this plus?
Yep.
Okay, that's a focus assist.
Click it again. Yeah. Okay. So now you can focus.
Okay, so now I focus manually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great thing to know. Okay, now it's crystal
Now
clear.
you know it's okay. So hit the plus button again. You keep hitting it until it's out. Yeah, it goes even further. And
Okay,
then you
now can I zoom out and it'll still be focused?
go- Okay. Yes. Now you can zoom out and it'll still be focused.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that. So now if I go like this,
Right.
it'll still be focused on the center of that screen.
Correct.
That's great. Thank you so much, Ms. Macchia.
You're welcome.
Cool.
So you might want to